Hello, humanity. I I couldn't hardly wait to get to you. I started recording a video just previous to this, and I had to delete it. But anyway, yes. It's the wee hours of the morning, and of course, I'm running late once again. I hope all is well, and that you're going to have an outstanding weekend. But with that being said, humanity, I didn't do much yesterday. I made a I made a mock macaroni and cheese using squash and zucchini as the pasta. And I saw Miss Brown and Ina Garden Barefoot Contessa on the Food Network, and they made so they make such wonderful dishes, and. I saw the macaroni and cheese, and I wasn't feeling too good, so I really didn't want to do a thick pasta. Weighs on me pretty bad, and then sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling, just even the vegetable pastas can be a bit much. So I was trying to figure out what could I do. So I just basically wanted to replace the pasta, and so I just made a mock macaroni and cheese. And so what I did was, humanity, real quickly, I took. A half a cup of washed and sliced, I should say, little small slices of yellow squash. I used, half of a cup of yellow squash, and then I used a half of a cup of zucchini washed and sliced as well. And then I used. I had some vegetable. I don't know how much sodium are in just your average vegetable crackers, and these were pizza crackers, so they had that extra flavor, oregano and garlic. So you can just go in with a little bit more of oregano or garlic. If you can't find the veggie pizza crackers, maybe you can just try veggie crackers, and make sure they don't have a lot of sodium, because remember, too much sodium can disrupt your dish. And so, with that being said, I used a half of a cup of the vegetable crackers, pizza crackers, and if you want, like I say, you can use maybe a half of a teaspoon of oregano, and then maybe about maybe about a fourth of a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, because you don't want it leaning towards spaghetti, because it's supposed to be macaroni and cheese. Or you may just want to leave out the seasonings, those two seasonings, and maybe go a little bit heavier on your onion seasoning. And remember, we went over that the larger of the spoons is a tablespoon, then the smaller of the spoons is a teaspoon. And so I went in with a half. Like I said, I went in with a half a cup of yellow squash, a half a cup of zucchini. I went in with 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 1/4 cup of celery, washed and chopped. I put in one small tomato, washed and chopped. I used 2 tablespoons onion powder, 2 tablespoons garlic powder, a fourth of a teaspoon of black pepper, and then the chicken flour. I don't know how you're doing with that as well, humanity, and if you're finding the plant-based alternatives to the chicken flour. And so I used maybe about I want to say 3 tablespoons of the chicken flour. I used a half a cup of the chopped bell peppers, and I put in maybe about, because you want that creamy consistency. I used, after I sautéed the vegetables, I want to say maybe about 7 or 8 minutes, maybe about in the fifth minute, I put in 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and then I sautéed that in as well. And then I put in 1 tablespoon of, you can put in 1 tablespoon of the cheese of your choice. And most of the cheeses, you can find them plant-based. So, and then I sauteed all that together. And then I put in 1 egg. I really didn't want to, but I was pressed for time. So I used 1 egg after I sauteed everything together. And then stirred everything up, and I put it in the oven, a preheated oven to 375, 400. You know your appliance. And I put that in the oven, and I let it oh, I forgot. You put your Colby and mozzarella cheeses on the top. Maybe about some of you don't like a lot of cheese, so just use your own discernment with that. I used maybe about a half of a cup of the plant-based mozzarella, half of a cup of the plant-based Colby. So just the cheeses, just go at your own pace. And I baked that for maybe about 15 minutes, and I took it out, and it was delicious. You man, I mean, really, really, really delicious. I don't know what it was about the crackers, but. It really lended to the dish. As a matter of fact, we ate it all up within minutes. So, with that being said, humanity, I'm making a a vegetable medley, sauteed vegetable medley now, and brown rice. And as I was cutting through one of the bags of broccoli, I thought about us, your brothers and sisters behind you, on the side of you, and in front of you, and the old lady, of course, somewhere in between. So anyway, with the as I cut through the bag of vegetables, broccoli, I thought about some of you that, yeah, I'm going to get redundant and I'm going there fast. Yeah, I am. I thought about some of you that may have cried all day yesterday. Some of you have tears in your eyes right now. Some of you are just burdened down, just really, really burdened down with some hurts and pains and just some harshness of life. And I thought about us. I mean, I am struggling with this health and wellness thing. I've really, really, really I have to get on the other side of it. And so we're trying our best, your brothers and sisters. We coexist so wonderfully under one address called Earth, over 7 or 8 billion of us. I know, old lady, you're just being naive, but that's okay. We'll learn them some until we get there, until they get there. But anyway, with that being said, I thought about humanity. Sometimes, we have to cut through all of the noise. We have to cut through all the things that are coming in at us, and a lot of that may be we're absorbing too much. We can't change this thing that we so desperately want to get rid of, or this thing that's hurting us. I mean, at the very core, or this thing where we're just not getting the production, the productivity that we want in our lives, whatever that thing is that we don't want there. We need to cut through it. The messages, the internal messages that we allow to just resonate and just keep us in that place. And if we really, really, really want to get home, and home is just a metaphor for getting better, or on the other side of that thing that we want out of our life. Sometimes I wonder if we need to make other considerations. When we're not considering the fact that yeah, I'm getting ready to go there. I have to go there, humanity, because it's a truth that you're still standing. I wonder if we could replace that, cut through all of the other, the toxic, the delaying agreements, internal agreements that we make with ourselves that, oh no, it's been too long, or you just need to quit. I wonder if we could just cut through that and just think about, with all of the harshness, with all of the hurt and pain, you're still standing. I wonder if we should just make new considerations, adopt new paradigm shifts that, you know what, if whatever this awesomeness is that allowed you to still stand, it will be awesome enough to let you make it through. I believe in you, humanity. I really, really believe that, together or even apart, that we can make it through and that we can get home, that we can get on the other side of whatever that thing is that we don't want, whatever that thing that is hurting us, that we really and truly can get on the other side of that. We got to keep pushing forward. We got to pursue humanity and not quit. We got to persevere and don't stop. So with that being said, hey, humanity, I didn't tell a lie. I told the truth. You're still standing. Whatever it is that's holding you up, whatever it is that's keeping your feet on the floor, in spite of the tears, in spite of the harshness, in spite of the things that need to be cut through that say that you can't make it. I believe that you can defy it and say, oh yeah, I can make it. We can get home. Hey, humanity, I gotta go. I stayed too long as usual, but it was all, as always, it's a pleasure. Take care of yourself and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.